as a young child, I was always a very, I don't know, parent oriented. I always did exactly what my parents said, and I would always listen to them, and I would always basically, you know, put them on a pedestal and think they were the most amazing people in the world, and come to find out they were not, because they really just didn't care about a lot of things. And I found that out whenever I was about 9 or 10, and I knew it was like 3 days after my birthday because I had just gotten really new white shoes, and they were amazing. They were my favorite shoes in the world. So I would just I wore these like every day. I even slept in these a couple times because I loved them so much. So I was wearing these shoes one day, and I was playing at my neighbor's playground because he's awesome and he has one. But I was playing over there, and one of my other neighbors came over, and I said something mean to him, unfortunately, and he took my new shoes and threw them straight in the mud. So I was really, really angry, and I really didn't know what to do because you know, was very young, and I didn't, ever ask my parents what to do in these types of situations. So the first thing I did was I ran home and I told my mom, "Hey, this kid threw my shoes in the mud, my favorite shoes in the world." She said, "Deal with it yourself." So naturally, I, as a 9, 10-year-old kid, ran back over there and beat the crap out of him. Unfortunately, this was the worst decision in the world because I felt bad directly afterwards. So I was like, I better let him up. And so the kid ran home. And naturally, this is the era of fights cannot end with one fight. The kid came back with a Coke can, crushed up, and he cut me. So 8 stitches later, my parents were like, "I can't believe you did this. Why have you done this?" Which naturally was actually their fault. Telling a kid to go do what you want. That's awful advice. My parents really didn't care. They could have actually told me what to do in this situation, but they didn't. They truly didn't care, and I've noticed this for far longer than, that point in time. It's happened many more times. So I just kind of gave up on them, and I've noticed for the rest of my life they didn't care about me. So I really that changed my life a great deal, and I've become more independent, and it's better this way, actually.